Hello, World Wide Web. How are we doing today? Fantastic, I assume, right? Of course. Alrighty, let us get going with our next world. Straight to the point, right? This is a very interesting world. It has a very kind of like dungeon crawler feel to it in a comic book form. So let's approach the guy here. Like, hey, give me that. He's like, give me that crystal first. He's like, fine. So I guess, this is love right here. He's going throughout this whole galaxy universe thing. He's probably died a couple times if you think about it. In game way at least. And just to complete his girlfriend, make her whole again. So let's go all over here first. Like, hey, you okay, buddy? Oh, God. Never mind. I'll just, what's this? Rock. That looks like it would hurt if it fell on your head. Let's follow this arrow. Alrighty, it's ice block. Take that with me. 1, 2. That's all it takes, people. 2. And then the magic begins. I will make a video for those kids who don't know. By video, I mean a cassette tape. Up here out of nowhere. Skadoosh. Oh, yeah. There we go. So we'll go back up this ladder very quick. You'll see why in a little bit. And we'll put this... I'm climbing all the way up. Take that with me. And let's slide all the way down. We'll do this. Oops. Wrong thing. Not that. This. And then we'll move the fire over here. Now that's melted, right? Climb back up the ladder. And nobody saw that. I would have done the same thing, to be honest. I love how traditional these games are. It goes back to a lot of the roots of old gaming. And I really that's what I really like so much about this game. You do a lot of that in Zelda. Right now, break the rest. Oh yeah, I need to break the rest. Like in Zelda, you could pick up these pots and just be like, break everything. You get rubies and rupees. It's funny. I didn't know rupees was an actual currency till I was an adult. I'm not joking. And the reason why I found out is because my brother Alan showed me rupees, what rupees were. But it's an adult, and it's a currency in India. But this whole time I'm like, rupees, from Zelda, and then he showed me what rupees were. And I'm like, you're crazy. That's not rupees. The first time he told me, he's like, I got rupees. I'm like, you're stupid. You didn't get rupees. He's like, no, I'm not joking. I got rupees. And then he's like, look, and he showed them to me. I'm like, that's not rupees. That's a greasy ass money. He's like, I told you there were rupees. I'm like, whatever, Alan. I think he ended up giving it to me. He's like, I'm not going to use them. I'm like, whatevs. I'll take them. Money's money. It wasn't like $1 worth, to be honest. Let's pull this chain. Boosh. I probably committed murder. Because I just threw a rock at that guy's head. I don't even care for the rupee. I just want that, whatever that is. And he's like, hey, my money. And the bat's like, that's what you get. It looks like a pig more than a bat. What? I missed a collectible. I guess we gotta go back and get it. Little quick detour, folks. Oh, the ring. That movie really fucked me up. let me get us to the collectible very quick, and then I will tell you about my ring story. Alrighty, here we go. Back to the collectible. I figured I'd show you where the collectible is. So after we get the parts, we climb back up the ladder. The guy's already knocked out. We go back to this door again. If you look at the skull, it has eyes. The skull with the horn, pretty scary. Has eyes right there. He's like, I thank you. You go over there, it's like, whoa, a bat. And then there's a collectible. It's a sock. And then we climb back up. After we got in the sock. You know what else socks are good for? Puppets. Sinners. You guys thought something dirty, didn't you? Maybe. I kind of implied it. But you know what? It's still funny. So now we go back to the portal and skadoosh. Alrighty, now we can see what the collectible is. If we recall, the little video was the ring. And I got a story about that one. But first, let's see this sock collectible right here. Okay, we got Nova reading a book. And hello, I see you. She's like, hee. I'm entertaining you because I'm a child. Alright, let's go to our next level. Like I was saying though earlier, I do have a story about the ring. So when I first watched the ring, the movie creeped me out a lot, but it didn't make that big of an impact. There's collectible over here in the dark. This whole level is in shadow, which kind of reminds me of Badlands. If you guys haven't played Badlands, really recommend it. It's such a good game. But as I was saying, the ring really got to me really bad. So I watched the movie, and this is back in the day when we still played on Game Boys, not DS's, and I had a Game Boy SP. For those of you guys who remember what that is, and for those of you who don't, it's like a square, like little box. Looks like a makeup box, to be honest, and I need this saw. And it flips up like a flip phone, you know, and then so we get this square little box, and what you do is obviously turn it on after you flip it up. The flipping up does not pause it or anything. It's just for looks, really. And you know, you turn it on. So hold on, let me cut this little piece right here, right quick. That's a strong ass saw. I was like, oh shiz. Okay, that was a close one. But this happened after I saw the movie, and it's probably just a glitch, really, but it really got to me. Where when I would turn on the screen right before it loaded the logo Game Boy and all that, there was literally a ring, like a circular ring, that the exact same way that the ring was in the ring. Look, a collectible. Oh, that's a teddy bear. And it's just like every time I would turn it on, like this thing would pop up. And at first I thought I was imagining it until I told my siblings, like, hey, do you guys see this too? And they're like, you're crazy. And then they like, oh shit, no, you're not. You're actually seeing this. I'm like, yes, it's not just me. And it was really creepy. But yeah, and then I don't know if I should say that Game Boy got stolen or not, because I guess I lost it. I guess it would have to. Well, what happened was I was at I think it was a softball game, one of my dad's softball games, and you know I was playing my Game Boy, you know, being all awesome, and I was playing Pokemon Crystal because that's when I was into Pokemon. Now I'm not into it. I promise you, I'm not. And I mean, not that it matters, but I was playing Pokemon Crystal, and then I set it down. I think it died on me, or you know, I was watching the game for a little bit, and I set it down, and then I was like, oh, sugar honey iced tea. Turns out I forgot my Game Boy there, and then I lost it forever and ever. Hold on, I'm gonna check to see our collectibles. I'm still missing one more collectible. Where is it? Oh, I remember where it is at. Let me just move this very quick. All the way over there. Okay, let's go get that collectible. But like I was saying, and then it just, you know, I could say that someone stole it because obviously someone took it, but what really happened is I lost it. And then because someone's like, oh, look, a fucking Game Boy, who would pass up that opportunity? So they obviously picked it up and took it. And I was like really bummed out. My parents were furious with me. And then, yeah, it was a pretty sad day for Sal. Another weird thing that happened. This happened in my adult. Let me rewind a little bit. Actually, when I graduated from high school, our city of Yuma, because that's where I'm from. Ooh, look, jelly beans, or they look like dots. Is it dots? I think it's dots. The jelly shit candy gets stuck in your teeth. I hate those things. But we have something called a grad night where, so that the high school graduates would be safe and not do anything illegal and stupid. They would hold on. Let's go see what our memories are. We have this little teddy bear guy. We're at an amusement park, and she's like, "Luckily for you, I'm good with guns. Look at this, boom, 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 boom." Oh, like a boss. And he's like, "What the heck?" And Cosmo's like, "Yeah, I got this thing." And it looks like we have a hoverboard. For if you guys recognize it, kind of looks a lot like Marty's hoverboard in Back to the Future. You know, riding in the USA, huh? And then we have this, the Polaroid that steals your soul and your boyfriend. And now he's trapped. Forever. Or not. But like I was saying, we have grad night. And it's so the graduates of the high school be safe. And they have raffles at every hour up until like 2 in the morning. You could get laptops or whatever and stuff. By that point, a lot of the good stuff, this level is so annoying, but it's fun. There's a lot of nerd references in this one. But at some point, I actually won a raffle, and I was like, oh shit, I actually won something, because I never win anything. And then this level's annoying because you only see like a little bit at a time, like 3 squares at a time, or rectangles, 3 frames at a time. Ooh, scary. And what we have to do is we have to unite this guy with this chick. So I actually won something, and I guess no one took the Nintendo DS, so I'm like, I'll take it. Look, Harry Potter. That's a Harry Potter reference. And so I took it. I took it with me, and I'm like, sweet. I got a Nintendo DS. So my parents thought that was a stupid choice, that I could have picked something a lot more responsible as an adult, but I didn't care because I had fun with it. And the reason why I say had was because I gotta go up these stairs. Somehow I lost it. I don't know. I think my parents took it from me and they hid it because they thought that I was being really childish about it. I could almost swear that's what they did. And then, but yeah, I don't have it anymore. You see that little colored little doll thing? It has like all those multicolors. That's an actual game that I also have that I should play. I can't remember the name of the game on top of my head, but it's actually a pretty fun game. It's another puzzle game. Kind of complicated, kind of tricky to play, but I'm sure it would be fun to watch. Let's turn this. Let's see what this does. Oosh, that's an orange. But I think what we really need is that potted plant. What does this do? It makes it rain. I wish I could make it rain with all that money and shit. But let's see what this key is for. Opens this door, and let's see, what is it? A blanket. Lo and behold, a blanket. All right, if you guys can see over there, that's like little fairies, like Navi. For those of you guys who know that Zelda reference, we got this thing. I don't know what that's for. Looks like there's something up there. We'll check that out. See what's going on. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that leaf was kind of like shaped weird. It actually goes in reference to this. So when I turn that and then that again, it helps it reorientate itself this way. And let's see where it leads us to. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the colors of that portal is actually the same colors as the game Portal. Another very good game. What does that do? It's a moon rock. Look. See? Oh, what was I saying? I think I was talking about the DS. But yeah, I think they hit it because I left it on the couch one day and then it wasn't there anymore. And they just said I was being irresponsible and losing my stuff, but I'm pretty sure they hit it. Which is a tragedy because I had a game in it that wasn't mine. And I feel so bad. I still remember it. This happened years ago. And I remember what friend it happened to, like whose game it was that I was borrowing. I do remember, and I remember it, and I feel so guilty even up to now. And because I'm weird like that. Look, there's an invisible wall. If you see it right there in this bookshelf, there is a little heart container like in Zelda that you used to level up Link. Looks like we got a little crystal here. A moon-shaped crystal. We'll see what that leads to. Let me rephrase that. I know where it leads to. It leads to over here. We gotta move this over here. Well, you know what? Let me show you what's up here first. You guys saw the invisible wall on that side. Let's go. Let me show you what's over here on this side. Over here, nothing. But look, there's nope. Okay, I'm not going that way. Let us leave. I'll move this ladder this way. And we'll come back to that one over there in a little bit, maybe. Yeah, for sure. But for now, I need to go down this way. And again, down this way. There's that Harry Potter thing. And I think I'm going to need this book right here. Now, I would love to be in this library because I love to freaking read all the time. Like, I'm always in a book. I'm like that dragon right there. You see him? I'm like that, especially with the glasses. I just realized his mountain is a book too. Huh. I guess I'm realizing a lot more things because I'm being more observant and having things to talk about, which makes me realize more things. Ooh, look, there's a hidden room. Oh, it's not so hidden. This thing is... Nope, not going that way. Visible, nope. Alright, let's go back to the door. Alright, I think I know where this is going to go now. We'll go there. I think, let me double... No, yep, this way. And, oh, you know what? I just remember what I was talking about. I was talking about my friend, and he let me borrow his game, and I still remember it, and I regret losing that DS just for the game itself. And I know what game it is, and I want to buy it, but it's like $100. It's like all expensive because it's such a rare game now. And but it's on iOS, and I played it, and I beat the game, and I play a lot of games. I like games. Games make me feel better. Let's pick this up. Did I get all the collectibles? Yes, I did. Good. All right, and let us leave to see what our collectibles are. We have this blankie. He's like, what's in here? Gets pulled in, and he's like, huh? So romantic until it catches fire and then kills him. I would say her, but she's a robot. Probably won't kill her. What's he doing here? So he messed up the gravitational pull of that planet just so he could impress her with juggling. Yeah, nice going there. All right. We'll see the satellite here, and we'll call it at the end of the video. Let's see. We have Heroic Deed. We have this centipede crab creature thing. Picked up Nova. Here's like a gun. I'll save you. And he's blind shooting everything, and then he hits it in the head. And now it's dead. It looks more like a lobster now that I really look at it. And she's like, good boy. He's like, I know I am. But okay, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Feel free to comment as well if you have anything else to say. It was nice chatting with you guys. Hashtag Till Stizzy.